What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, and aid you in your growth and development as well as the healing stage of your life. Man, family, you got these people shook. You know what I mean? You got these people shook. You know, it's a trip because, man, I told y'all, man, get in this year, man. This is that mess around, find out season. You know what I mean? So many of us are walking into our promised land season. So many of us are walking into the love and the financial blessings and the abundance, universal abundance that we've been manifesting and putting out into the universe. You know what I mean? So many of us are walking into that, you know, but then you got these people over here that, man, they messed around and found out, you know, we ain't the ones to be played with. We ain't the ones to be tried. You know what I mean? And we got these people shook. They don't understand how is it that you keep rising? How is it you keep getting back up? All the crap that they done did, all the crap that they've said, you know what I mean? To destroy you, and you ain't crap, and you did it there, you a fake, you a fraud. You done withstood everything they could throw at you. You bounced back from everything, not just them, but they raggedy ass friends, and toxic family members, and all the other stuff. You know what I mean? They went and got people to team up against you. You know what I mean? You have no idea of all the people that ganged up on you, you know what I mean, in the spiritual realm, trying to sabotage you and destroy what you were about. And man, you got them crashing out now. They literally crashing out over the fact that your ass, the chosen one, you know what I mean? Man, you still here. You not just still here. Man, you shining. You're not just still here. Man, you living your best life. You not just still here. You walking around with that peace and joy that they can't fucking comprehend. You not just here. Man, you walking in abundance. Your health, you look good, you radiating, you vibrating good, and they don't understand how the hell you keep doing it. They hate you, but they low-key freaking just sit back and just watch you in amazement. You know what I mean? You're a wonder to them. You're a mystery to them. They're really a big fan of yours, but they can't let you know that. Why? Because they realize that, man, they done fucked around and found out that they done fucked up. They chose wrong. They chose somebody else. They chose to go somewhere else. They chose to do something else. And now, everything that they said you couldn't do, everything they said you couldn't have, you got that shit. You didn't have to fight for it. You didn't have to connive for it. Ain't no politicking. You didn't have to steal it. You didn't do nothing grimy. You just said, okay, it is what it is. Deuces, I wish you the best. You know what I mean? And you just kept moving. You just kept radiating and moving up. And they don't understand how the hell you're doing that. Because everything that they've done was to fuck you up. Because the truth is, they really thought they were the chosen ones. The truth is, they really thought they was connected. The truth is, they really thought they were powerful in the spiritual realm. Until they ran into somebody like your ass. They thought they was the connected ones. They thought they had the power, the juice. Until they ran into somebody like your ass. They didn't think you had that type of connection. They didn't think you really had that type of anointing. They didn't really think that you were a chosen one. They knew you talked like that. They knew there was something different about you, but they just thought you was a fake. And they thought they were going to reveal your true character. They thought they were going to expose you. And all they did was show the world your true light. All they did was fuck around and find out that, damn, they were wrong the whole fucking time. The whole fucking time. And what burns them up, what eats them up, is the fact that you were connected to them. It's the fact that they were connected to you. And they could be right there with you, shining. They could be right there with you, going on these luxury vacations. They could be right there with you, living your best life, living their best life. And now they're crashing out. Now they're losing it. Because they can't handle the fact that you're shining without them. They can't handle the fact that your aura, your energy is beautiful as fuck. And theirs is some negative, toxic, grimy ass shit. True, they're on suicide watch right now. You know what I mean? They're on suicide, and not that we wish bad on anybody. But karma is not something you go fuck around and play with. Karma is not something you could just take for lightly. And you don't have to believe in karma. Karma has a way of just coming around and slapping the dog shit out your monkey ass. Karma has a way of making you think you on top of the world and pulling your motherfucking shirt tail and exposing you in front of everybody. See, chosen ones, light workers, starseeds, man, we ain't got to worry about karma. And what I mean by that is the shit that we do, the stuff that we do stuff out of the kindness of our heart. The stuff that we put out into the universe is peace and love and abundance, healing. That's what we radiate out. Just because they didn't see that, just because they didn't understand that, don't mean it ain't true. And so the karmic debt that we have, the karma that's coming back around for us, is universal abundance. The karma that's coming back for us is that joy, that peace, that happiness. And they can't handle that because they thought it was fake. And now, they're having to face the consequences of their actions. They're having to face the consequences of their decisions. And it doesn't look so beautiful after all. The grass on the other side always look greener, you know what I mean? Until you get your monkey ass over there. And you start seeing all the fucking potholes. You start seeing all the fucking gopher holes, all the rat holes, all the ant mounds. You start seeing all the toxic shit that you didn't see before. You see that the ground is contaminated. You can't grow shit in it. And you look back over there, where you left the chosen one, where you left the starseed, the child of God. And you see that they got a garden coming up. It's a beautiful garden. Fruits and vegetables and herbs and all kinds of stuff. And you looking at your desolate, raggedy ass shit. And you're like, what the fuck is this? And they're crashing out because now they think that you cursed them. They're thinking that we as chosen ones have cursed them. They're thinking we as chosen ones, light workers, and starseeds and healers, like we've done some voodoo and a hex and a spell on them. That's not who we are. That's not never who we've been. You know what I mean? We don't put that negativity shit out into the universe. Real starseeds, real chosen ones, real light workers, real children of God, we don't even return your negative, toxic ass energy to sender. We're not into that stupid ass shit. The energy that we return to sender is after we've alchemized that energy. After we've transmuted that energy. All the negative shit you sent our way, or that they sent our way, we just naturally converted that toxic ass shit to beautiful fuel and energy to help us on our journey, to help us do whatever it is we need to do in our garden. And then we return to sender that beautiful energy of healing. And it's that beautiful energy of healing that's fucking them up. It's that beautiful energy of love that has them so fucking twisted. It's that beautiful energy that we send back to them that has them crashing the fuck out. Because now they're at war with themselves. And they can't fucking understand it. They're at war with themselves because they see you for who you really are. And they're mad and angry that they couldn't see you for who you really are before they did the stupid ass shit that they did. Because they're thinking, if I saw that then, if I knew then what I know now, I would have never did it. I would have never left you. I would have never abandoned you. I would have never chose this stupid motherfucker over here. I would have never listened to them crazy ass motherfuckers lying to me and gassing me up and hyping me up and da-da-da-da. I would have never listened to them if I knew now what I knew then. But we tried to tell them. We tried to warn them. But they didn't want to listen. And to each their own. They're not really mad at us. They're not crashing out because we led them astray. They're crashing out because they listened to these other stupid, ignorant ass motherfucking family members and people they thought had their best interests. And they're mad as fuck. They're hurt. They're devastated. Because now the realization is these motherfuckers dogged them the fuck out. These motherfuckers that they chose to listen to led them fucking astray. Led them from the fucking promised land. They were right there with us. And now, they're on the other side of the fucking world. Completely cut off. They're on the other side of the fucking world. They can see us. They feel our energy. They see us glowing. They see us living in abundance. They see us happy as fuck. And they have no parts of it. And that's the fucked up part for them. Is that they can see you. They can feel you. But they can't be connected to you. Catch that. That's what has them crashing out. They were there. Nobody made them leave. Nobody made them disconnect from you. Nobody made them abandon you. Nobody made them lie on you. Nobody made them do the stupid ass shit that they did. They did it on their fucking own because they thought they were so fucking smart. And they're growing up and understanding, damn, I did this out of my pain. I did this because I was wounded. I was hurt. I was ignorant. And I realize now that I have not just fucked up. I have royally fucked up. I have epically fucked up. And this motherfucker has moved on without me. This motherfucker has blown up without me. This motherfucker is living in abundance without me. There's motherfuckers going on elaborate vacations and shit without me. This motherfucker is truly living their best life. And I'm over here going through a tower moment. I'm over here crashing the fuck out. I'm over here losing my fucking mind. My hair's falling out. I can't sleep. I can't eat. My skin is getting fucking bad. Everything I fucking touch, I fuck it up now. And everything that person touches turns out to be beautiful. Turns out to be abundant. Turns out to be blessed and prosperous. All these doors are opening for them. All these beautiful opportunities are opening up for them. And all these doors over here are being slammed in their face. Yeah. And the trip is, for some of them, the people that led them astray, the people that gassed them up, that hyped them up, ain't even fucking with them anymore. They ain't even talking to them anymore. And so not only did this person lose you, the chosen one, the light worker, the starseed, the true child of God, they've lost the people that they were connected to over here. And so now, these people that's crashing out, now they really understand fucking loneliness. Loneliness is haunting them. Regret and shame, embarrassment, humiliation is haunting them. It's haunting them. They can't run from it. They can't hide from it. All the lies, all the games, all the deceit that they put out into the universe. To fuck you up. It's coming back around with that boomerang effect. And it's slapping the dog shit out of them. And they don't have a support system. And they're realizing, damn, that person was my rock. Damn, that person was my safety net. That person was, man, my everything. That person, their energy was my sanctuary. That person made me feel safe. That person was my protection. That person made me feel love. That person made me feel like I was on top of the world. And in my ignorance, in my pride, in my fucking arrogance, I thought it was me. I thought it was me. I didn't realize it was them all the time. I didn't realize that I was glowing up and prospering and doing all this stuff because of them. I thought it was me. And I felt like I didn't need them and that they needed me. And so when I left them and abandoned them and talked all that stupid shit about them, I thought I was the one that was prosperous. I thought I was the chosen one. I thought I was God's favorite. I thought that God had his hand on my life and he was opening up all these doors for me and because I was listening to these stupid, ignorant ass motherfuckers leading me astray. And now the truth has been revealed. The truth has been revealed. And I see it for what it is. And they're crashing out. Because they've never fucked up this bad. They've never messed up this bad. And everybody that was connected to them know how bad they fucked up. They see it. They can't hide from it. They know it. And not only do they know it, but now they flip the script. How could you leave him? How could you leave her? How could you do this to them? Why didn't you stay? And the person who's crashing out is like, motherfuckers, y'all the one told me to leave. Y'all the ones that was giving me all this fucking poison. Y'all the ones that was telling me whoop and da 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 da. But they got amnesia. They don't remember that shit. Nah, girl, man, you got it good. You had a good man. You done fucked up. You better go back over there. You better call him. You better call her. You better text them. You better pop up and see if you can make things right. You better go back and kiss his ass and bow down to get back in that. You fucking up. They see it now. They hear it now. They recognize it now. Now their fear is you're never going to accept them back. Their fear is that they'll humble themselves and they'll come back and try to make things right. But they see how happy you are. They see how prosperous you are. They see all the things working out for you and all the things happening in your life. The peace and the joy that you have. And they're scared that you're going to reject them. They're scared that you're going to treat them like they treated you. And their fragile ego can't handle that. They can't handle that rejection. So instead of trying to make things right, instead of trying to humble themselves, they'll prolong the pain and the agony. They'll prolong their suffering. And they're crashing out because they're at war with themselves. All day, every day. They're at war. They may put on their makeup. They may get all dressed up and all that other crazy ass shit, trying to hide their pain and their suffering. But they're at war with themselves. There's nothing they can do to stop the noise, to stop all the chatter going on within themselves of how they fucked up. And so now, all the things that they were scared of, all the things that was a threat to their ego, they didn't want you to see all that stuff within them. Why they were connected to you. They felt like they wasn't good enough. They felt like they wasn't shit. They felt like, man, they didn't deserve this, all that. The truth, that's how they really felt. But their ego convinced them that they were all this. But that little girl, that little boy within them was hiding the fact that they've always felt insecure. They've never felt like they were good enough. And so now, their struggle emotionally is that they still don't feel like they're good enough. But it's compounded now because of how they just fucked you over. It's compounded now because they know that they broke your heart. They know they quote unquote fucked you up. They dogged you the fuck out. And so in their mind, there's no way that you will ever forget them. In their mind, there's no way you will ever stop hating them. And the trip is, we don't even hate them. The trip is, we've already forgiven them. Excuse me. We've already forgiven them. We've already let go of all that negative, toxic energy. And that's why we're moving and operating and living in abundance of joy, peace, and happiness and prosperity. Because we've let go of all that negative shit. But to them, that's what they hold on to. And so in their mind, there's no way you would ever forget them. There's no way that they can ever get a second chance. And so they're at war because they want a second chance, but they don't know how to go about getting a second chance. And then their fear of being rejected and being laughed at is fucking overwhelming to them. And in their mind, they're looking at, why would you let them back in? Why would you forgive them? Why would you give them another chance? Why would you ever want to talk to them again? After all that they've done to you. And so they're losing it. They can't find peace anywhere. They can't find joy anywhere. And everybody that they see is a reminder of you. They hear you in other people. They're reminded of you in other people. And so they're haunted by your memory. They're haunted by the love that you gave them. They're haunted by the things you bought them. They're haunted by the things you gave them. And so many of them will try to hook up with other people and try to make other people just like you. But there's nobody else just like you. Nobody else can meet the standards that you had. Nobody else can be you. And so they're haunted. Man, it is what it is. Hope and prayer says something to encourage you, to inspire you, to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you guys. Thank you for rocking out with me, family. Happy healing. Peace.